While looking at old maps of Charlemagne's empire, I can only imagine the power he possessed. Just like him, I wish to unite Europe, bring prosperity to the land. I wish to improve Europe's culture, trade and cultivation, make it the most prosperous empire of the world. Only the Holy Roman Empire still stands in my way. With the weak leadership from Adalbert II, empire divided, forces not be a threat to our empire. However, our English brothers and sisters once again require our aid. Our houses being intertwined for centuries, it is my duty to honor the call for help they have done for us through history. Hi everyone, I'm the Dutch Strategist and welcome back to this Carolingian Dynasty campaign. Now, as I said, Robert IV and my cousin Queen Valence require our aid in the war to Earl Peter on the throne of the Kingdom of England. Of course, that won't do, so we will aid them wherever is necessary. So let's put on the correct commanders. Yeah, Captain Basewijn Bruce Steel looks good. And go forth to East Anglia. Now, there are some other things we want to consider as well. First, I want to improve my relationship with Pope Honorius III. We are doing God's work, and therefore, we require his assistance. We have a truce with the Holy Roman Empire for 5 years, which means that in 5 years we cannot claim the Duchy of Holland. So, I will start to fabricate on a duchy somewhere in Italy. Still, the land is divided between kings and dukes. Now, Lombardia looks pretty good. Let's go change Robin's task to fabricate a claim on the county of Lombardia. And hopefully we get a claim on the duchy instead. I also want to increase the control in Maastricht and Clèves, of course. Now let's see what else we have to do. In ransom Dagobert. Let's wait for the money a bit. Let's see if our council is the best. Apparently not. Let's make... Oh no, that's my brother. I want him to stay my steward. Duke Raobold. Capet. Well, let's make my nephew Marshal. We must have a better Marshal for sure. My niece and vassal, Daphne Agnes. You know what? Let's make a whole council of family members. I like that idea. Courtier. Wow, she is really good. Yeah, she's just a courtier. Oh no, she's deceitful. I don't like that. Brave. Forgiving, wrathful, and brave. Let's make him our spy master. Now, some of you from my council pointed out that next to Italy, there's also Spain, that is currently fully claimed by the Muslim faith. Of course, Iberia, part of Spain, belonged on the old maps of the Carolingian Empire. Therefore, after we aid England, we might have to expand towards this land. Now we do need aid. And here, Queen Beatrice. We can offer our son, Prince Louis, to marry her daughter, Beatrice. Then they can surely aid our conquest within Spain. Now I also still have another daughter, Prince Marguerite. And I want her to get married as well. Of course, it has to be matrilineal. Could marry Prince Philippos of Basilia, Romania. But it seems like Gabriel is probably gonna lose his title. 12,000 against 41,000. We should marry one of his sons. They're already married. So there's no alliance within there, unfortunately. So I think just want to marry Vassal. Now look, Ferenc. He's genius, just like my daughter. Sounds like an excellent marriage partner. Now, of course, he might be a bit of family, but it is a very big part of France. And having an alliance with them, surely make sure that not too many people will try to install someone else on the throne. Right now, action to install my brother Antoine going on. You have to make sure that that won't happen. Now, after our successful conquest, I want to commission an epic of our dynasty. And I would also like to go on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. So I want to become closer with God. So we do his bidding. But for now, let's start going to England. Aid our brothers and sisters. Alliances have been formed. Action to install Countess Emma has been disbanded. Very good. Now, we can unlock a diplomacy perk. Very good. Let I go for thoughtful, paying gains from sent gift. There's no need for that. Thicker than water, personal scheme success chance against family members. Everyone likes us. Now I want to be able to befriend people. That's good. This actually means I can cancel my action to sway the Pope. Try to befriend him instead. 100% success chance. Now, surely we'll become the bestest of friends. Through that, maybe we can request some claims. Good. Fighting off East Anglia. Easy victory. And the war to defend the English throne is already going way better than before. We don't have a court physician anymore? Oh, we do, yeah. Freedom and friendliness. Interpreting my recent friendliness as a sign, Pope Honorius has come to me with concerns for one of my prisoners. It would please me greatly if you were to release my acquaintance Karel from his house arrest. He says. You know what, why not? Be the cheap way to gain better opinion of us. But the Liberty faction has also been very good. Now the independence has to also be gone, I hope. There's no longer the slightest doubt in my mind. My courtier Zoe has given birth to a son. We both know that I am his father. Thankfully, her husband Lawrence believes it to be his. Sviatslav. Quick bastard. You know, let's not announce he is our son. But let's make sure he does become educated. And of course, Catholic. In case we ever need a bastard son. But first siege completed. Let's continue doing this. Another siege completed. And this war should briefly be finished with. Oh, we accidentally attacked someone. They were slaughtered in the process. Louis! Oh no, my sweetest child. All the things you would learn, experience, and do. He died. That is not good. Can I still claim the son to be mine? I'm not sure if I can. How can I even find her? Zoe? No, I can't find her like this. Oh, the child is in my court. Let's try to find him. There he is. Zoe. Can also demand her conversion first. Can I still... No, I don't think I can. That's a shame. Means I again have to cheat on my wife, as I cannot divorce her. Maybe I can later, if I have become friends with the Pope. But I do need a child, a son. That would be very good. So yeah, she's old. I don't think she can bear any more children. Now what is happening with the succession? Isabeau becomes, oh yeah, Empress of France, but she loses the French title. So we should actually add feudal law again when we're not at war anymore. But yeah, let's fortunately cheat again with someone young and good. Now Zoe was beautiful, but she's also old now. Isn't there anyone in my court who is young and beautiful? Look, Georgie, she's pretty. She's also a bastard. Let's seduce her. Oh, but then I will lose my befriend the Pope. Okay, let's first befriend the Pope. And then hopefully... Ah, look. We became friends. Excellent. 100 opinion of us. Now, that surely means that we could request a divorce from our wife. I'm not sure if this is something I would do. I'm generous, ambitious, and forgiving. She's my soulmate. Oh, but she has only given me daughters. What should I do? Should I just try to put my daughter Isabeau on the French throne as well? Or should I divorce my wife? Which I do not wish to divorce. Melancholic, a drunkard. He's still feeling fine. Let's, yeah, I'm first gonna try to seduce that young girl again. See how that goes. Georgie. Maybe we can get a child from that. You might be emperor, but you're also a chattering knave. The unprovoked anger expressed my wife, Empress Lucia. Comes as a complete surprise. Well, I mean, her child died. She has been under a lot of stress lately, but when asked to explain herself, she only doubted down on the insults. I will give as good as I get. Which? He becomes my rival. No, okay, then it's time to divorce her. I'm sorry. I will request the divorce. After much prayer and deliberation, I have decided to grant your request to divorce your wife, Lucia, on the grounds of suspected adultery. Poor Lucia. She's still my soulmate. Now let's see who I can marry. Now that is very important. Now relevance doesn't matter to me. Sultana. Intelligent. Camilla, of course. See, I do like intellectual women. I do want them to be at least from foreign background. Maybe a good diplomat. Let's see who we have. Alright, let's try to make them at least French. Euphrosyne. Now she's 45. I want someone young. Plaisance the Nice. She's compassionate, arrogant, calm. She's pretty. What kind of dynasty is she from? Oh, she's only person from this dynasty. Not great. That means she is friends. Let's just go with her. At least she is from a dynasty. Not a lowborn. sent a proposal. A young wife. Surely she will bring me many children. It's pretty. Let's romance her. No, let's seduce her. It's better. Lucia is still my soulmate. Wedding celebration with my marriage to Empress Plaisant. The realm expects us to throw suitable, extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my rights to collect a royal aid duty. You know what? The money will definitely help us, as we can now commission an epic. Start to compose an epic, for our dynasty has to be known throughout the world. What I need is a classic tale of the grandeur of my family. A song about the origins of the Karling dynasty. How we are destined for greatness. I only need someone who knows how to tell a story. Oof. So Leon is a very good learner. There's a high chance of creating an epic. Now Gilham is here, but he's not very good. I will gather some my best scribes. Ooh, we will go bankrupt. But Leon, I mean, seemed like an exceptional composer. Let's do that. We'll get the money from the sieges and the prisoners that we will ransom. We already have 3 people. 25. My family epic seems to be progressing well, and some lines already sound like they will be quoted for decades to come. But Leon has a lot of questions about the focus of the story. It would be easier to answer if he wrote it all first, then I could tell him what I dislike about it. But he insists he needs an answer now. Yeah, what do we want? Do we want it to be about me? Or do we want it to be a family history? You know what? I want it to be a family history. People already know about my greatness. But my children should be remembered as well. We almost... Oh, what's happening here? Oh, the war's almost over. Very good. Only 2,000 left. Means we can actually just disband them. Take some money. While we go here. County of Lombardia. No, I cannot. An inconvenience. With Leon no longer at my court, it is difficult for him to continue his work on my family epic. Thankfully, my scribes will be ready to pick up the slack. Bastard, I paid you 600 gold. Then you left. Master of Swords. As a scholar of the diplomatic arts, I am well aware of the power of an eloquent compliment. Now, my wife is compassionate, arrogant and calm, and an adequate bargainer. Let's go for brave. Good. She liked that. Pride of the family. My spymaster Elamer seems to be the latest person to have listened to excerpts from my family epic. Your great-great-grandfather was a fascinating and resourceful figure, he tells me. If you let it be known that you are even half as underhanded as he, people would think twice before acting against you. So I could create a story of intrigue. Or we claim he was honorable and upstanding. Yeah, let's claim he was honorable and upstanding. That sounds very good. My rival Bernard has died. Good riddance. Rich source material. Some of my scribes are telling me my vassal Duke Boudewijn about several exciting details they have discovered about my ancestors. Now I believe the part with the Heirs guidance must actually be true, since it is fascinating to be sure, but do they not have a grand song to complete? For this particular anecdote, should be shared with all my vassals. Excellent. Of course, that is the most important thing. my opinion, the vassal's opinion of me. Princess Isabel gained 20 opinion of me. Residence. My brother Prince John comes to me excited with news. I've been listening to the latest parts of our family epic, and my scribes have discovered something very interesting. It seems that the county of Keulen was never intended to be permanently in the hands of House Julichau-Berg. I could make a reasonable claim against Duke Elbert. I already have a claim on that, no? Let's just make it pass. I already have the claim on his duchy if I want it. Now I'm not interested. Ah, and my wife is pregnant. Very good. Hope she gets a son. An excellent epic. My scribes have completed my family epic, and what a glorious song they have composed. It has high drama, moral quandaries, and tense duels. Everything my family has been forged from is in there. Even the part with the hermit's guidance, seemingly so far-fetched, has become a touching moment outlining the destiny of my house. This might be the greatest song ever written. Its character basks in the glory of history. Tales told of the achievements of their ancestry. Very good. Look at how much prestige we have. Alright, I'm reading an ex-lapel. Let's see. Yeah, maybe let's learn. Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? Ah. And we won the war led by King Robert IV. Very good. Let's disband all our units. Let's go on a pilgrimage. Oh, you don't have the... You need some 300 gold. You know what? Let's first see if we can request some claims. Huh? 39. We have a claim on Lombardia. 34. On check. -5. How is that? We have plus 100, my friend. How do you not grant us these claims? Very unfortunate. Maybe on Louvering? Ah, yes. Oh, I need a lot of piety. Alright. And for now, maybe we can claim this the Jure County. Or, yeah, our truce is not over yet, and we have nothing to declare war on. Oh, we do. Jure Duchy of Savoy. You know what? Gonna do that. How much troops do you have? 4,000. 6,000 in totals. Alright. Means we have to call in all our troops. I'm known for my dedication of faith. Very good. Now let's just disband the levies. There's no need for them. Get the armor and the knights back. Good. And yeah, let's get the knights here as well. There we go. Then we still have some money. So we also have an overwhelming amount of force. There we go. Siege here. Count Arthur. We go siege here with Count Augustin. And get this land to become rich. The moment we have 300 gold, we're going on a pilgrimage. Increase our piety, of course, and become a devoted servant as fast as possible. And another diplomacy perk. Each friend That's -5 stress gain. Sounds good. We might have to focus on something else than diplomacy. Could go, of course, on the martial lifestyle. But maybe learning would be good. Let's do that. Theology focus. That sounds good to me. My beloved wife. The servants have all been sent away and our bed has been decorated with roses. As Empress Plaisance enters our chambers, she smiles confidently, joins me without any hesitation. With the help of hands, mouths, and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before God, perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. She becomes my lover. Very good. So now what do we want to do? Question. Become friends with soon-to-be emperor. Do you want to become friends with anyone else? Don't really see the point in that. Let's just make sure our vassals start to like us. Could also abandon a hook on him. Yeah, let's do that. Good. Losing our stress, and he gains opinion of us. And we have a son, Bertrand. He's also intelligent. Now I want to call him Louis as well. Louis II. That was a good decision. Get another wife. Visions of the Divine. I beckoned my patriarch Robin to join me in the circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staves throughout the dark room. The incense cloying air to ward off the bad vapors, make our eyes tear up in a little time. This is how, through the corner of our eyes, we will spot the inscrutable form of angels. However, Robin soon take pause. This feels wrong. These are divine beings, not meant for mortal eyes to see. Oof. Yeah, let's just say it's a sin. Should work. Get an opinion of him. While he's still fabricating. Hope he gets a fabricating on a duchy. No, he doesn't. Fortunate. It's the first siege done. They're not even fighting back. Or now they will. But mental break. Let's resist the urges again. My brother Antoine died. Very unfortunate. But that means the faction against me is disbanded. Alright, and it seems they wanna... Oh no, not there. Let's stuff it out. I don't want to become a drunk. Everything but that. Surely have many things to celebrate. Where we can lose our stress. Let's hope our friends don't die that fast. Rudolf died in our prison. We've caught them off guard in Novara. My wife is pregnant again. Now we're gonna have the issue that we are getting too many sons. I don't really want to go to Czech. But you know, we can get money for it. Why not? Let's first reorganize. Let's get the Mangonals. These people there. I really don't like how they do this, that I constantly have to go back and back, press the knights. Good. Select these men. Run back to the country we came from, and you guys go invade Czech, I guess. Why not? Actually, you know, let's just stay here. They're probably gonna re-siege whenever they can. For now. I can't go on Pokémon because we are at war. Very unfortunate. Yeah, they're coming back. Just have to defend the land. The war will soon be over. Let's just just chase them. Too much of a good thing. My wife, yeah, I must let Lucia go, unfortunately. I want her to be happy, though. Or, no, I don't. She's my wife. She used to be my soulmate, but she did not bear me any children or any sons. So for that, apparently I have a very high grudge on her. Well, it makes sense. Lost a lot of hooks. Suddenly fighting someone else. Ah, good. We got a claim on Lombardia. That's what I like to see. And we got a twin. Arno. And let's call her Maxima, after the Dutch thing. Oh, he is genius and comely. Arno surely will be a good king. I can only... Who am I educating then? So I have to quit one of the other children. Yeah, I'm gonna remove myself from her guardian. And just add Theodosa. And then I will educate Arno. Good. And the sister has to be educated as well, of course. There are not many great people anymore in our country. Very unfortunate. And there we go. While sitting outside, I was feeling rather thirsty and asked a servant to fetch me some water. After drinking it, I felt truly refreshed. That was nice. Apparently it made me pious as well. Now let's enforce our demands. The Duchy of Savoy. Let's grant it to someone that deserves it. The Duchy of Savoy. She is my vassal. Oh, no, she isn't. Yeah. What if... Oh, you're a vassal of Kingdom of Czech. Okay. Let's see who has a good title history. So she... Harbesalt family. Apparently they are still living. They do not want to be invited to court. Savoy family. Can I give any of you? Or are you already... Ah, you're already on my vessel. Nice. That's good. Where do you have land? Ah, there. Well, you apparently deserve Savoy by right, so I will grant you this. Hopefully you will take great care of the land. Now, let's go on a pilgrimage. To the site of Al-Quds, which should be Jerusalem. Oh, that costs a lot of money. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of God. My destination lies far from home, but in service to heaven, even my own realm must wait. Let's see if we can ransom some prisoners. And, you know, let's just ask some money of our head of faith. It's fine by me. Good. He still very much likes us. To be honest, we could immediately just go claim our land of Lombardia. And let's just make one more time. They do not want to become our vassal. No. Then so be it, my friends. So be it. Let's recruit in Savoy and quickly expand further. Love thy neighbor. Among my fellow pilgrims, there's a woman who preaches compassion and fellowship until she reaches the topic of heathens. One evening around the campfire, She loudly declares them to be abominable monsters in the eyes of God, deviant and child murderers all. Most people avert their eyes when she looks at them. Tonight, I was not quick enough. Do you not agree, O Emperor? Could become sympathetic, but I am very Catholic, so yes, I agree. Alright, let's see what we have here. 11,000 might be a bit too much. So yeah, they had 6,000 or 7,000. So let's just get rid of some levies. Yeah, that should be good. 7,000 here. 4,000 here. Have our greatest knights and men-at-arms on the task. And let's quickly go claim Lombardia. Bandits! I woke at the noise of chaos in camp, but it only takes me a few moments to realize what is happening. We are under attack. Bandits are swarming our tents and wagons. Our guards do what they can to resist. So I could try to fight them off. You know what, let's try that. Ah. I'm wounded. Been treated as well, that's good. Fortunately, we did not become aspiring blade masters. The rifle. I'm finally here, body and soul, at the great church of Jerusalem. As the bishop offers my blessing, I reflect on everything that had happened for God to bring me here at this moment in time. Now I've walked the holy path. I am a pilgrim, and we gained armed pilgrimages, or the Tumid Pilgrim. Good. It should surely increase our standing. And Vlaanderen are inviting my children to meet their peers. Very good. And I am back home. Excellent. Now, while I'm back home, let's also just go on a pilgrimage to Aachen. Why not? I mean, we live here. To Boudewijn is Zweed. Finally someone that actually likes us. Good, let's siege the rest. Start swaying someone else. Boudewijn already likes us very much. Good. I could also pass absolute crown authority. I think I want to do that. Good. Because I want to designate Arno to be my heir. And after this war, I do have to add the feudal elective. Charlemagne's capital. I have arrived. Very good. Inside the cathedral. Yeah, we go see, of course, the great artifacts. I'm not gonna read this all because it's rinse and repeat. So one item strikes my fancy, a truly astounding work of art, which I find spiritually inspiring. Before my eyes is Saint Stephen's purse, a rectangular gold reliquary studded with many, many gemstones. The purse contains soil said to be soaked with the blood of Saint Stephen, when he was martyred and killed in the Holy Land in ancient times. His martyrdom was witnessed by Saul of Tarsus, who would later become the Apostle Paul. Truly magnificent. We gain stewardship and piety. And now we go back home. I like that. It's a really, really nice event, but it's a shame that even though I live there, I still go. Oh, it says Liberty Faction. Bastards. Oh, this is also hosts a feast then. they're really that unhappy with absolute crown authority. Could also send you guys some gifts, but I do not have enough money. Let's see who is at the feast. I hope everyone again. Yes. Oh, what a great feast we give for everyone to be attending. I have exposed Baroness Beatrice's relationship with Duke Gausbert. A loud crash resounds through the great hall as one of the doors to the service quarters break. In a barely clothed tumble, my vassal Duke Gausbert and my vassal Baroness Beatrice spill out on the floor in front of everyone. And that's not smart, people. Again, the wine merchant. Always the wine merchant. Why is the wine bad? All over my new shirt. We could all tell Duchess Eve had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. Simply rising from her seat proved too much for her, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. I know, let's just do that. Happens to the best of us. And my guest departs. I become an eagle reveler. I don't like the sound of that. But the Liberty faction is immediately disbanded. And we got a valuable hostage. Very good. The sun. Should be another easy battle. Battle of Asti. Gain our first perk. Let's go for pedagogy. Of course you want to become a scholar. And my wife became diplomatic expertise. Well, let's continue sieging them. You go here and I go here. And then we've pretty much done everything I wanted to. We commissioned an amazing epic, Son, or a song to be sang for all the ages. We aided England. We became best friends with the Pope. Became a pilgrim. And now, slowly but surely, claiming all of Europe. We're gonna fight off rebels, it seems. No. I caught them off guard. Now they're gonna try to escape, which I won't let them. Battle of Lodi against Sebastiano II. And it's just what it is. We are overwhelmingly strong. We don't even need to finish these sieges. We enforced our demands. Claimed the Duchy of Lombardy. Let's see. Title history. Dynasty of Wealth. You are a neighboring ruler. Do you want to now become my vassal, maybe? No. Can I invite... Oh, you're my vassal. Good. I'll just grant this to you. Lombardy and the Duchy. Let the correct dynasty take care of it. Oh, I could have... Yeah. Yeah. Good, good, good. I like that. Yeah, now what? We're very stressed. Let's go on a hunt for now. Also, make sure we can relax when necessary. And, yeah, maybe we would just want to go for a holy war. Holy war for the Duchy Emirates or the Duchy of Barcinos. I mean, it is the Jura. Us love prestige. How many lands do we claim with that? It's just 2. Well, this is way bigger. You know what? Holy War is good. Let's go for the Emirates. Mawali rulers may join the war. Fine. We're strong enough anyway. Let's call in our troops at Aragon. Oh. Oopsie. Then I'm just gonna disband these peasants. So how much are they gonna be with? They have a lot, right? We can just call England to war. Why not? I'll let my brother strike the deer. Stop gathering. So we are gonna lose a lot of money for now. So I'm just gonna disband this stack of levies, but for the rest we just need to accept we have money. We might need these people. And yeah, let's surely and slowly walk towards here, I guess. Well, that hunt was more stressful than it was peaceful. Let's relax at the thermal spas. He's a little bit less stressed. I mean, being an emperor is probably very stressful. But we're still feeling fine. Ah, the comfort of a friend. There are few things I enjoy more than my daughter Isabeau's company. We walked the town together, tossing coins to the poor and forgiving a daring pickpocket. Few acts of charity and forgiveness can truly ease a stressed mind. After the short break, I was once again ready to take on my duties. I'm lucky to have a daughter like Isabeau. Who's 20 stress, at least some stress. We can ransom some prisoners. So let's do that. My son is pensive. Alright, I don't mind that at all. Let's make him a learner. Louis II. Pious son is a good son. And let's start with our siege. Now England is coming from this side. Very good. Just what we need. So they will deal with this 6,000 troops right here. I hope. Yeah, youthful figure is a bit demeaning. Hopefully they can capture them here. At least some of them. Good. They took half of the land. Baroness Beatrix has been excommunicated. My vassal. Make sure we imprison her. Oh, that's stressful. Let's not do that then. I don't want to become more stressed. I never thought forgiving was this difficult to play. Last night a fire burned through the parts of my residence. Thankfully, because a few servants and guards on duty were on alert, no one was hurt and we were able to prevent the fire from growing out of control. That said, the fire still destroyed decent portions of the building and property. It'll take some time to rebuild. Small house fire. And there we go again. Very stressed. Stressed boy. Meantime, this holy war is going excellent. It's going way easier than expected. Maybe Spain is ripe for the taking. Thought these Muslim people were strong. Worked well together. Appears not to be. Duchess have been swayed as well. Very good. Let's see if we can capture them here. Seems like we can. Good. England's gonna help. Battle of Iuna. And that's once again an easy victory for the Empire. France. Truly, we have been blessed by gods. Currently, it's going way too good. Chancellor Impress. My Duke gained 30 opinion of me. That's very good. We could still go fabricate some claims. We cannot request. Yeah, 44. Shame. Let's see which duchies are whole. So that one not. Maybe Gelderland. We already have something up there. Westfalen or West-Franken. Oh, let's go for West-Franken. Mainz. And how is Aachen doing? How prosperous are you getting? You have a development of 26 with a popular opinion of minus 46. That's less than good. Let's make sure you make more money though. And seems like the war is already almost over. Power of the Scriptures. Patriarch Robin often quotes passages from the Scriptures about the holy virtues. Should prove I have paid attention by quoting a passage of my own. Preferably one which complements his personality. He's a good learner. And, well, compassion, of course. Excellent. Gaining some piety. Arno is groomed to rule, gained 1 intrigue. And Maxima gained 1 learning. They're trying to siege back land. I am afraid it's too late. The moment we have captured this war is over, my friends. And with that, also, the truce between us and the Holy Roman Empire. War after war. Surely. Now, what do we want? Yeah, I think I like this. Let's go for scientific, cultural, fascination program. And there we go. We enforced our demands. Now, of course, we could still continue this fight. Please finish the siege, because I believe it gets us piety. No, it does not. Alright. We're gonna enforce our demands. We gain 100 devotion. Catholic's fervor decreases by 2, and morality fervor increases by 4. Excellent. And that's how we got another duchy. Let's see, who do we want to give this? Duchy of Amarit. Oh, you still have it. Can I take it from you? No. Alright, then I'll just have to see who belongs this to. So Jimena and Aragon. Let's see if they are still alive. No. And Jimena is alive, but that's the Holy Roman Empire, I believe. I'm gonna try and see if I can invite some people, but probably not. No, it does not seem that way. Then let's see who our friends are. She's my daughter. You're from Kent. Now that's a bit far away for Kent. I mean, you are my friend. Do you have a son or anything? No. Count Guilhem. Alright. I believe we have found our guy. Taking long enough, we have found a family member of Barcelona. Now, of course, he is not rightful to the Duchy of Amarat, of Aragon. But unfortunately, no one from the Aragon dynasty is either alive or wishes to be in my court. But that's why I will go with Count Guilhem, the Barcelona dynasty. I will grant him this land. Good. Yeah, you can claim the duchy when it's possible. Excellent. Look at how big we are already. Now I think it's time to actually claim Holland for ourselves. The Holy Roman Empire has become very strong. Abildald II finally living up to his name. But not strong enough. So we will declare the war. Oh, wow. You can make you King Loevering or King of Friesland. That's even better. You can make someone a king. But he is that guy that I don't want to... a king. Going through someone's claim is already pretty good, I think. Count Gaston. You're from the Barn Dynasty? No clue what that is. See if we can actually find someone from the Gobelfin. You are already here. Alright, I'm just gonna go claim it myself. Then I'll put you on the throne again. That's possible. This time we do need all our men. We also need the aid of our allies. Paul in England. He's not very strong. That's the same guy. You are vassal. Oh, you're also... Okay, then only England, I guess. Maybe we should just go for the Holy Roman Empire himself instead of Holland. Oh, what an unlucky timing for them. Adalbald has passed away. Complications related to obesity. It's very unfortunate for him. Very fortunate for us. Now Kaiser Ottokar has become emperor. Now, of course, as we already knew, most people like him. But his levies has dropped significantly because of this. Or apparently not. But I think we can still win this fight easily. Yes, we took 7,000 of them. There we go. Now let's go fight the 10,000 that is here. They formed an alliance. Yeah, with your vassal. You can't call them into war, my friends. I've made that mistake many times. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. Uh-oh. See, you are on disrupting, right? Yeah, it's... How is it about King Boudewijn? I don't like that. It is what it is. We're merely fighting with Kaiser Ottokar. Not a very good commander, but I respect that he takes his rule seriously. Good. I'll get, again, our correct knights in place. Let's start sieging here. Maybe we can capture the Holy Roman Empire himself. Now we are very expansionistic. But it does not mean yet that we do like to hurt people. Duke Joscelin has approached me, claiming he has discovered who is behind the murder of my acquaintance Duchess Peronelle. He has offered to provide me with everything he knows, including names and evidence, in exchange for a favor. Yeah, some stones are better left unturned, my friends. I didn't even know she died. No, I do not want just a claim on mines. I want everything. So we got land grants. Fabricating claim on county councillor's task speed plus 50. Very good. We definitely need that. Now I would like to get either knighthood and windmills. Let's focus on knighthoods. Baldwin has created a new cadet branch, the Mara. Very good. It feels like I have to finally choose one. How much? 48 stress. I become a profligate or an improvident? Well, let's just do improvident then. Very much into debt. Which is a big problem. So let's ask our head of faith for money again. Thank God we can do that. And it seems that peasant rebel is discontent enough to deal with our issues. But we have finally increased the opinion in Maastricht. Duchess is not swayed, but that's fine. Let's just start swaying Duke Raubout. England hopefully escapes on time. Yes, they do. We have to make sure they do not start sieging this land, because that's our land. But it seems they're going for... yeah, let's bury the hatchet with my wife, my old wife. You know what? I'm fine with losing... That's 500 troops. Let's just do that. See what England's up to. They're probably just gonna join me, but if we can get a very good person from the Holy Roman Empire, this war should end very quickly. Make sure we get enough money from the ransoms though. Oh, that was a favor. Not very useful, but is what it is. Oh no, my wife has become pregnant again. Well, the war is almost over already. As we took Kaiser Otkar's son prisoner. Very good, that's what we needed. Which daughter? You have grown up. Very good. This episode is going very smoothly. And that is our war against the Holy Roman Empire again. Let's enforce our demands. And let's keep you the Duke of Holland. You are of the rightful dynasty. And another expansion succession. I've never had it to go this great. I can have another war here. Another war there. Let's see what we need. Still don't have all of the parts except Carolingian Frisia or Francia. We need all of this. All of Lotharingia. All of Bavaria. Germany. Iberia. We're almost already pretty close there. And northern Italy. Still a lot of expansion to do. Still a lot of expansion to do. Now, can we offer some vassals again? Yes, we can. Duke Constant. Become our vassal. He does not. Brisk wants to become our vassal. For religious exemption. You know what? Let's just accept that. And then immediately change your contract. Yeah, the rest does not want to become my vassal, of course. It's already some expansion. Excellent. Now, modify this for more or lower tax. Good. Then we will soon demand your conversion. But that will be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this episode, please give it a like. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, let me know how you guys would like this playthrough to end. Because right now we're in this position that it's just going to be war after war after war. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to stay interesting. So I'm just going to continue war. But of course, that's part of the game. If you guys still like to see this, and see all of the wars instead of edited cuts, then I'll just continue with the wars. Of course, we still need to take a lot of land. Maybe we can finally claim, yes we can, parts of the land within the Holy Roman Empire, with our very good relationship with the Pope. And otherwise, I just can edit it very quickly and see where that leads to us. Yeah, let me know. But for now, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode.